Jean Nouvel's newest addition to the New York City skyline is wrapped in a 250-foot-tall curving curtain wall punctuated with variegated glass panels. While the west and south curtain wall facade offers residents views to the Hudson River, the east and northern facades are built with black brick punctured with windows that frame views of Manhattan. Francois Lenerger, the project manager of the building, recently met with us on site to tell us more about these two facades.
Nouvel wanted to create a facade that would catch as much light, as many colors, as many reflections as possible. So the idea geometrically was to put together windows and to tilt the windows in different directions. Each window is in a different direction than the ones basically around it. And so depending where you stand, you will discover the sky. On the other one, you will discover the Gehry building reflecting, and on the other one, you're going to discover the sunset. And so this diversity of reflections creates a sort of patchwork of colors on the facade. And then we added a few tricks, like, for example, to use 3 different types of glass. Even though from the inside, you don't really feel it because it's transparent glass, very clear. Clearly, this building has a front dialoguing with contemporary architecture of actually very, very high quality. And on the other side, this building is going to dialogue with all these warehouses that really are the essence of Chelsea.
Nouvel collaborated with Front, a design and facade consulting practice, to make the design into a built reality.
The technical evolution of the process was tied very much into tying the aesthetic concept with a construction logic that was achievable. And when you actually look at these panels, one of the first kind of things that came from Jean Nouvel's office to us was that the index of one mega panel should really be indexed to one room, understanding that we had to panelize the facade. So if we weren't going to stick build it and we were going to panelize it, then we didn't want to have intermediate panel joints going down through the middle of a room. So one entire floor of this building is actually composed of only 7 panels, and there are approximately 7 rooms. I have to say the initial approach for the other facade was very much cost-driven, and brick, you know, is an excellent kind of baseline. It's the most understandable, it's the most predictable, it's the most kind of common building element. And with brick, if you have a slightly higher budget, just slightly, you can begin to customize your brickwork. And so doing black bricks with a certain customized increment actually kind of allowed one to do certain investigations and certain details with a very, very standard baseline.